right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to JC Westside. This is the final game of the night, and this is the boys semifinal contest. It's going to be the Wildcats taking on the JC Westside Rebels. Rebels are going to be in here as the number 6 seed, and the Wildcats come in at number 2. So we'll go over here and get the lineups for Westside. Up first for the Rebels, we have number 2, Kyle Wong.
Number 10, Baylor Payne.
Number 10, Baylor Payne.
Number 3, Lucas Vaughn.
You can probably hear this just fine. Number 3, Lucas Vaughn.
Number 32, Hayden Edwards.
Number 32, Hayden Edwards.
And number 15, Cooper Hilton.
And number 15, Cooper Hilton. JC Westside took Danville to the limit the other night and came out with a win. And up first for the Wildcats is going to be number 0, Ashton Callhorn. Number 1, Caden Story.
Number 5, Hunter Kaufman.
Number 5, Hunter Kaufman. And if everything goes the way it usually does, number 10, Winston Hull. And rounding us out will be number 24, Caleb McLaughlin.
Number 24, Caleb McLaughlin.
That is your starting lineup for the Wildcats. So, like I said, been kind of a full day here. Decided I would go ahead and put the games in between this one on. Hope everybody, if you were watching that, hope you were able to enjoy it. Just to be able to get it out to their fans. I didn't notice anybody up here for those two fan bases, so. Looks like we're going to have Ashton Callhorn and Kyle Wong. And tip's going to go to the Rebels. Number 10, Baylor Payne gets the Rebels on the board first to start this one. 3-point basket. Hull dishes it off to McLaughlin. McLaughlin can't get the reverse shot to go. Going to be rebounded by the Rebels. Wong. And bring it across the timeline for JC Westside. And Story nearly knocked that one away from Vaughn. Over to Baylor Payne. And now back to Wong. Wong going to pull up. Takes the 3. JC Westside up 6-0. Story lets the floater go. No good. McLaughlin, put back, attempt, gets it to go. Wildcats on the board. 6-2. Baylor Payne now going to push inside, loses control of the ball. McLaughlin has it, gives it up to Callhorn, back to the other end. Callhorn goes off to Winston Hull for 3. Oh, it swirls in and out. Kyle Wong there for the rebound for the Rebels. Had an offensive foul on the Rebels. Ball's going to be turned over to the Wildcats. Kaufman to McLaughlin on the wing. Up top to Winston Hull. Over to Baker. Now in the corner to Kaufman. Up top Story. Now to Hull. McLaughlin pushes, going to kick it back out to Hull. Hull going to try to drive. Gets cut off. Gives it off to Kaufman. Kaufman off the glass. Can't get it to fall. McLaughlin knocks it back to Hull. Underneath to McLaughlin, and McLaughlin going to be fouled on his shot. So Caleb McLaughlin going to go to the line to shoot a couple. McLaughlin's first is good. Second shot, good as well. Makes it 6-4. Wildcat or Rebels with the lead. 5:47 to go. Long thought about the shot. Going to give it off to Hilton. Hilton going to drive, going to be cut off. Going to kick it over in the corner. That's Baylor Payne. Three, no good. And Wildcats going to knock it away. It's going to go off the hands of number 34, Hayden Edwards. Right before he was looking for Baker. That pass is going to be tipped away out of bounds. And stay with the Wildcats. Kaufman to inbound. Gets it in the hole. Hole looking, finds Cawhorn. Cawhorn tries to go up, and Rebels able to get a hand on it, keep it from going in. And Kyle Wong gets a easy two down underneath for the Rebels. Story really loses control of it, gets it back over to Kaufman. Kaufman up top to Cawhorn. Cawhorn for three. That one no good. Kyle Wong with the rebound. Wong going to take the three. And he nailed it. Coach Freeman going to call a timeout. 4:32 left here in the first quarter. And Rebels to a 7-point lead here with nearly 4 minutes off the clock. Slow start for the Wildcats. Probably a little bit of nerves. This is their first appearance in this tournament. And having the last few days off with the weather situation. Probably just having to shake some cobwebs loose a little bit. Talking over to Story. Down inside to Cawhorn. Cawhorn off the glass and in for two. Long over to Vaughn. Vaughn looked like he was squaring up, thinking about it. Pass gets thrown a little bit too far, out of bounds. And it'll be a turnover to the Wildcats. Hole looking inside, finds Story. Story is going to be whistled for the travel. And Story going to get the steal. I'm going to get down here quick as I can. Story, layup is good. Wildcats down by 3. Payne going to be whistled for the charge on Hunter Kaufman. It's going to be a turnover to the Wildcats. Story takes it over to Hull in the corner. Back to Story. Story going to try to push inside, up, off the glass, and in. And now the Wildcats only down by 1, 11-10. Over to Baylor Payne. Payne going to kick it up to Hilton. Now to Edwards. Over to Wong on the wing. That one swirls out. And Callhorn going to get the rebound, but he's also going to be fouled. Foul is going to be on number 15, Cooper Hilton. That's his first and fourth team foul for the Rebels. Stanek in there now. Just caught sight of him. Hull trying to get the pass inside the Story, and it's going to be stolen away. And the Rebels nearly throw it away. They have to track it down. And trying to drive inside, loses control of it. Winston Hull comes up with it. Back to this end. Story going to take a three. Story nails it. Wildcats have the lead for the first time in this game, 13-11. 2 minutes left in the first quarter. Wong looking to drive. He's going to kick it out. And that looks like Edwards. Edwards shot no good. Callhorn has to give it up to Hull. Hull. Runner is good. 15-11. Wildcats have started to find their stride now. Long gets cut off by Story. Over to Edwards. And in the corner to Vaughn. Look inside. And kick it out. Wall top of the key. 3-point basket. 15-14. Under a minute left. Over to Callhorn. Callhorn going to kick it over to McLaughlin. Up to Story. Story going to lose it. It's going to be batted. Back to this end to Wong. Wong goes up. Layup no good. Stanek there for the rebound. Gets it to Hull. This one's fast and furious. Hull to Stanek. Oh, looking for Callhorn. It goes off Callhorn and out of bounds. Going to be a turnover to the Rebels. 32.5 left here in the first. Long going to take his time. Wildcats going to let him get across. Pass. Now over to Payne. Payne kicks it out over to Cook. Cook. Three is good. Rebels back up by 2. Last seconds of this first quarter. Stanek going to get it to Keeling. Keeling goes up at the buzzer. And he got it to fall. So at the end of 1, Wildcats and Rebels tied up. 17 all. Wildcats have taken care of the Rebels the previous 2 meetings. And sometimes it's tough to beat a team multiple, 3 times. This could be the Could be the night. JC Westside shooting very well so far. And the Wildcats have finally kicked it into gear, and they're starting to get some shots to fall. And right there at the end of the first quarter, Keeling a big layup there to tie this game up at 17. Second quarter, getting ready to get started. Wildcats going to have it. Lucas Baker will do the inbound. Winner of this one will play Hackett tomorrow at 6 o'clock. Keeling over to Baker for three. Baker's shot misses. Callhorn gets the rebound, goes back up with it, off the glass and in. 19-17 Wildcats. Wong going to kick it out. Cook back to Wong. Get it to Baylor Payne. Payne just inside the arc. Gets a shot up. It will not fall. And what do we got here? Referee's going to talk about it a little bit. Going to be a foul on number 5, Hunter Kaufman. Be his first of the game. First team foul for the Wildcats here in the second quarter. Long looking. He's going to get it in. Number 32. It's Moose Yarborough. If I've got that, these are the names and numbers that I've had written down. So if I've got anything wrong, I apologize. Cook. Over to Baylor Payne. Payne inside the paint. Shot. No good. And what do we got? We're going to get Keeling for an over the back? Believe so. Yep, that'll be a foul on Landon Keeling. Long, short range jumper, no good. And they're going to foul Callhorn on the rebound. Kaufman brings it down for the Wildcats, gives it over to Keeling. Keeling needs some help, gets it to Baker. Now over to Kaufman. Looking. It's going to be tipped away out of bounds. It's going to stay down here with Wildcats. And down goes to Callhorn. And I guess Callhorn's foot touched the line. It's going to be a turnover back to the Rebels. Long over to Cook. Cook going to take the shot. That one's not going to find anything. Going to be out of bounds off the foot of Ashton Callhorn. So it will stay down here with the Rebels. 19 seconds on the shot clock. Plenty of time for JC Westside to think of something. Inbound goes to Hilton. Hilton going to kick it back over to Wong in the corner. Wong going to drive off the glass. No good. Keeling couldn't secure it. And Hilton can't get his shot to fall. Callhorn gets the rebound. Gets it up the floor to Kaufman. Kaufman over to Story. Story, floater, can't get it to go. Pass over to 25, Hayden Yarborough. And Hayden is going to be whistled for the travel. Stanek to McLaughlin up top, looking inside, finds Callhorn. Callhorn goes up for two. 21-17. Thought about pulling up and taking the shot. Gets it over to Yarborough. And that was number 3, Lucas Vaughn. Takes the shot. Callhorn there to get a hold of it. Has to throw it back inside before he goes out. It's going to go off of a Rebel. And it will be Wildcat ball. Kaufman over to Hull. Hull, short jumper. Nothing but net. And referee. The net, as has happened so many times, stuck in the rim up there. They had to send Kyle Wong down there to knock it back through. It'll be Westside ball. Cook inbound to Baylor Payne. And we're going to get a little bit of a shove foul, they say, on Winston Hull. Cook gets it inside to Hilton. Hilton pulls up. Jumper is good. 23-19. Kaufman going to take it in all the way himself, and he's going to be fouled. Kaufman just decided to pin his ears back and head on in. He's going to be fouled hard. He'll go to the line for two. Kaufman's first rolls off, no good. They have one more. Kaufman gets the second one to fall. Payne down the corner to Hilton. Hilton goes up with it and gets that one. 24-21. Story tries to drive inside and go up with it. Gets taken away by Cook. Cook off the glass. Rebels down by one. And we're going to have a quick whistle. Maybe a foul on number 15, Cooper Hilton. That's going to be his third team foul. Rebound goes to Kaufman. Kaufman looking, going to find Hull. Over to Story. And Story immediately going to be whistled for travel. seemed almost instantaneous. When the ball got to Story, the whistle was blown. So, I mean, maybe he saw something pretty quick, but Payne looking, going to try to get the pass out to Vaughn, and it's going to be knocked away, out of bounds. Vaughn finds Baylor Payne. Payne gets cut off, gets it back out to Vaughn. Vaughn going to get it back to Kyle Wong. Over to Vaughn, out of the corner, 3. And Rebels back up by 2. 26-24. Kaufman to McLaughlin. And what do we got? Going to have a little bit of confusion here now. It's going to be Wildcat ball. Inbound goes to Hull from up underneath. Hull in for 2. Ties this game up at 26. Payne over to Wong in the corner. Wong, 3. Rebels aren't missing. We're going to get a timeout by Coach Freeman. Actually, no, that's going to be a timeout for JC Westside. (29-26). 2 minutes and I think about 20 seconds. My clock went a little bit too far ahead. Left here in the first half. (25). Seeing this. Okay, well, Cameron Cluse, number 25, not 22. Okay, I'll have to write that down. Don't know why. Nobody can get me a good roster here, but after that timeout, it'll be Wildcat ball. Down 3. Kaufman to Callhorn. And they're going to have a whistle for a foul. Looking to try to get a pass inside. It's going to be tipped upward, and Wong's going to run into a Wildcat, lose control of it. No foul called. We're going to get it down here, get a shot up, won't go. Callhorn back to the other end. Gives it up to Hull. Kaufman for 3. We've got a whistle. It'll be a shove. Foul on Ashton Callhorn. That's going to be a first foul for him in the game. 4th team foul for the Wildcats. Back up top to Wong. Now Callhorn with a swat. Knocks that shot by Lucas Vaughn back out of bounds. Corner, Vaughn for three. And got another foul on Winston Hull. I didn't even hardly see Hull down there in the corner. Looked like the shot came out pretty clean. But number 3, Lucas Vaughn, will be at the line to shoot 3 free throws. First is good. Second misses. We're down to 105. And 2 out of 3. It's at 31-26. Minute and 5 left here in the first half. Hull tries to get past the Story. It's going to be stolen by Kyle Wong. Long's layup will not go. Story gets the rebound. He's going to be harassed down there underneath. And he's going to be, I guess they're going to say, oh, okay, now it's going to be a foul. And it's going to be the 5th team foul for the Rebels. So Caden Story going to go to the line. Foul's going to be on Kyle Wong. It's his second. Story, first free throw is good. Story can't get the second. Rebels with the rebound. Back to the other end. Put up attempt, no good. And Kaufman and let me take a look over here again. Gonna stay down here with the Rebels. Inbound goes to Vaughn. Vaughn for 3. That one, no good. Wildcats can't get a hold of the rebound. Baylor Payne tries a putback. And this time, Callhorn's gonna get it. And Callhorn gonna be whistled for the travel. Trying to get back to the other end. Wong going to take his time. Shot clock is off. Wong nearly took another step. Callhorn going to throw it up at the buzzer. It's going to be no good, and that's how we're going to finish the first half of play. Rebels up on the Wildcats, 31-27, as we head to our halftime break here in this senior boys semifinal. Don't believe we're going to have any, we got JC Westside cheerleaders making their way out. We'll keep it here with them for a moment. And that was the JC Westside cheerleaders. We're going to kick it out to our halftime break. We'll be back for the second half here in just a few minutes.
At Chambers Bank, we believe banking should be anytime. Got a check? Scan it in the Chambers Bank app and you're done. Because anytime banking should always be anytime.
Hi, I'm Kelly Hughes with Pope and Johnson County Title. We're a family-owned company serving the Arkansas River Valley. We have an office in Russellville and in Clarksville, but we do title searches and closings for any county in the state. So for all of your title or closing needs, give us a call at 968-4853 for our Russellville office or 647-3153 for our Clarksville office.
Safeguarding your building from the elements starts at the top. Use the company that's worked hard to earn the reputation as a top commercial roofing company in the area, Miller Roofing. Miller Roofing Company is local, family-owned, and their full-service team has been in business for over 30 years. Extensive experience working hand-in-hand with product manufacturers for new roofs, coatings, repairs, and re-roofs on many different types of commercial properties. We also know the importance of getting construction finished quickly. Contact us for a free consultation on your roof today.
United Welding Institute of Arkansas provides training services for sought-after skills in the welding business, including oil fields, pipelines, refineries, and power plants. We understand the growing demand for experienced welders, and our trainers are proficient and equipped with the current know-hows in the welding industry. Since 2013, we devote our business into training and molding students to become full-fledged welders, as well as offering assistance to find job opportunities. United Welding Institute, where the next generation of welders are born.
You go nowhere by accident. Wherever you go, God is sending you. Wherever you are, God has put you there. He has a purpose in which you are present. Christ who dwells in you has something He wants to do through you. You believe this, and go in His grace, go in His love, and go in His power. You be the one.
All right, welcome back to JC Westside. Getting ready to start this second half here in this semifinal matchup. And Rebels going to start this second half off with a 4-point lead on the Wildcats. And it looks like it will be Wildcat ball to start us off here in the second half. Rebels shooting very well tonight. Wildcats have had their own good burst of scoring, but Rebels will be right there to counter. Story goes inside to Callhorn. Callhorn going to be tripped up, and we're going to get a blocking foul down here. Looks like on number 15, Cooper Hilton. Hilton's third. Inbound goes to Callhorn. Callhorn goes up with it and gets it to go. Good possession by the Wildcats to start us off here in the third quarter. And Callhorn nearly got in there. Got the steal, but it's going to be bumped out of bounds. It's going to stay down here on this end with the Rebels. Baylor Payne going to inbound. Wall. Going to kick it out over to Vaughn for three. We're going to have to keep an eye on him. Back down here this end. Callhorn gets it knocked away. Hole's there to retrieve it. Over in the corner to Callhorn for three. Callhorn gets his own. 34-32. Wong going to pull up and take a three. That one's going to go off. He's going to track down his own rebound. Over. That was Cooper Hilton for three. That one's not going to go. Wildcats with the rebound. Kaufman back to the other end. Gets it down to Story. Story out of the corner for three. No good. And Hull could not come up with the rebound. Back to this end. Wong. Go up underneath the goal, come back out, gives it up to Hilton. Hilton going to be swatted back down by Ashton Callhorn. Vaughn, three, no good. McLaughlin with the rebound, gets up the floor to Kaufman. Kaufman loses control of it, gets over to Story though. Kaufman slides out of bounds, tries to get back inside, but they're going to say that he was out when the pass went to him and he touched it. So it'll be a turnover. And gets it over to Baylor Payne. Back up top to Wong. Long and push inside. Swatted away by Winston Hull. And gets it into Vaughn. Back to Wong. Wong pull up jumper, no good. McLaughlin with the rebound. Gets it to Kaufman. Up the floor to Winston Hull. Hull. Going to try to get a pass away, but it gets deflected back by Wong. And now the Rebels have it. Three out of the corner by Vaughn. No good. Hull. Drive. Kicks it out to Kaufman. Back to Hull. Hull for three. Hull puts the Wildcats back up on top by one, 35-34. Almost halfway through this third quarter. Over in the corner to Baylor Payne for three. That one's going to go off the mark. And Wildcats can't get a hold of the rebound. This time Callhorn's going to jump up and get it. After 2 or 3 shots by the Rebels. Callhorn inside is on his own. And they're going to give a blocking foul. Callhorn kind of wincing down there. So he gets ready to step up to the line. Foul is going to be on number 34, and I hazard, number 34, Hayden Edwards. That's going to be Edwards' second. Well, I say that's Edwards. I think when they did the starting lineups, they said that 32 was Hayden Edwards. I'm not real sure, but anyway, Callhorn gets his first shot to fall. 36-34. Second shot for Callhorn goes as well. 37-34. Payne gets cut off, going to get it over to Walm inside. And number 34, Hayden Edwards. Shot will not go. Rebound by the Wildcats. Back to the other end. Callhorn. Over in the corner to Story. Loses it on the drive inside. And Kyle Wong going to go up for a layup, and he's going to be fouled. It's going to be a foul on Caden Story. First foul for the Wildcats here in the third quarter. First foul for Caden Story. First free throw by Wong, no good. Hopefully I'm still on. I'm showing to be in the red. Neither free throw will go for Kyle Wong. Wildcats heading back to the other end. Story gets it knocked away. Kyle Wong tries to get a hold of it. It's going to roll out of bounds. And we're going to have a timeout. That's going to be a timeout by JC Westside. They may not have lost possession of it. I need my internet to kick back in gear. I don't know. I'm guessing we're still on. Nope. It may be choppy. Y'all may just have to Ashland Navy. Starting to talk about it being a little bit choppy. Yeah, I'm in the red right now. I don't know. Hopefully it will come back here in a moment. Have not had any problems out of JC Westside's internet until now, so if I have to, I may have to restart the stream. After that timeout, it will be Westside ball. Vaughn. Nope. Nope, that was Baylor Payne. Stanek gets it up to Baker. Now over back to Hull. Baker for three. Lucas Baker, shot will not go. Rebound by the Rebels. Internet continues to stay down. I don't know if anybody's even hearing me, but it does show we're getting some stuff through. It's just in the red. That's over in the corner to Cook. Back up top to Wong. Wong running is good. And people, I think, are sending me messages now to let me know. Yep, I am aware. Absolutely nothing I can do here. I'm on JC Westside's internet. Three-point shot just misses by the Rebels. Callhorn, come on, camera. Callhorn tries to go up with a dunk. He's going to be rim stuffed. And we're going to have a foul down here on this end. Y'all, I have to, like I said, I'm sorry, but there's really nothing I can do. Hope that it comes back. Either that or I'll have to shut the stream off and try to get it back up and running. First free throw is good for the Rebels. Ties us up at 37. Second, no good. And Callhorn is going to be taken down. Going to be Wildcat ball. Story brings it across the timeline for the Wildcats. Story going to kick it up top to Callhorn. Callhorn step back, three-point shot, no good, and that's going to do it for the third quarter. Yeah, like I said, guys, I'm aware that it's lagging. I can see it in fourth quarter. Rebels ball to start us off. Wong to Vaughn, back to Wong, up top. And three, I believe that was by Cook, no good. Callhorn comes away with it. Kaufman. Over to Hull on the wing. Up top to McLaughlin. McLaughlin sails that pass right over the head of Ashton Callhorn, out of bounds. Callhorn probably could have reached up and grabbed a hold of it. Maybe wasn't quite ready for it. Maybe just been outside of his reach. Vaughn loses control of the dribble, gets knocked away. Wildcat's going to have it. Callhorn gets it back to Kaufman. Ballhorn looking for some help. Gets over to Story. Story drive. He's going to get contact on this shot. Contact again. That one may have been clean. Kaufman going to get that rebound. Gets it back over to Story. Now to Callhorn in the corner. Callhorn for three. Puts the Wildcats back up. 40-37. All right, I think we're good now. Yeah, over here just getting a look at the chat. It finally went back to being green. Yeah, whatever. Somebody must have been moving some files or something on the network. Who knows? But we're back up and running now. Sometimes that just happens. I know up there at our gym at home, at a certain time of the night, every now and then, the whole network will go down for a few seconds, and I'll nearly lose the stream, but it'll finally kick itself back on. So nearly about 6.5 minutes left here in this one. Wildcats have taken a 3-point lead. Probably the most competitive that the Rebels have been against us all season. And what a better time to do it right here in the semifinals of district tournament here at your own place. Last timeout was by the Wildcats, so both teams sitting with 3 timeouts left. Long going to go in on his own, unguarded, just left him be, and he gets the shot to fall. 40-39. Up to Story. Story going to go up with it. He's going to be fouled. Shot will fall, and Story will be at the line for the 3-point, third point. Foul will be on number 10, Baylor Payne. That'll be his second. Story's free throw is good. 43-39. Payne over to Wong. Wong's going to try the 3. That one just going to roll off. Callhorn with the rebound, gets it to Kaufman. Rebels going to try to press a little bit, and Wildcats are going to throw it away out of bounds. Long, deep pass down the corner to Cook. Up top. Long, looking, he's going to get it to Vaughn. Vaughn will be fouled, but the shot will fall. (43-41). Hitting this shot by Lucas Vaughn. Vaughn's free throw just rolls off. Brown kind of knocked Hull out of the way. 3-point shot on the way, no good. Hull's going to get the rebound. And Hull being harassed down there underneath. Wildcats will have it. 5 minutes left here in this ball game. Wildcats up by 2. Kaufman over to Hull. Over to Cawhorn. Cawhorn going to try to drive. Loses the ball. Hull's able to come back up with it. Kaufman going to take the three. Kaufman's shot is good. 46-41. Vaughn tries a three, can't get it to go. Cawhorn comes up with the rebound. Cawhorn gets across. Got Cooper Hilton all over him. Gets it to Kaufman. Over to McLaughlin. Story now. Gonna lose the control of it. Kyle Wong just picked it. And Wong with a layup. 46-43. And we've got a timeout by the Rebels. Oh, man. First game of the afternoon, Lady Cats drop a hard one to Akron. They will advance to semifinals. Then Hackett boys took care of business against Mountainburg. And Mountainburg's girls took care of business against Hackett. Now this is the final semifinal match of the day. After that timeout, it will be Wildcat ball. All looking and gets it into Cawhorn. Kaufman gets it over to Story. Story going to try to get inside. He's going to go up with it. He's going to be fouled. And Caden Story will go to the line to shoot two. Story's first free throw is good. Yep, that's the other mic. Story gets both. Lead back up to 5 for the Wildcats. Payne gets it back to Wong. Over to Cook. Now to Vaughn in the corner. Wildcats doing a little bit better job staying on him. Hilton from up underneath. Tries to get a shot up. Should be a walk, but they're going to call a foul on Caleb McLaughlin. And send Cooper Hilton to the line. That'll be the second foul for McLaughlin. Second team foul for the Wildcats. Hilton gets his first. Hilton's second, swirls out. And Wildcats and Rebels both trying to scramble for it down there. We're going to give a jump ball. And possession will go back to the Wildcats. 3:11 left. And now what? We're going to have a foul on Caleb McLaughlin down here underneath. And it's going to be a turnover back to the Rebels. 3 team fouls apiece for both teams. And that'll be the third foul for McLaughlin. I didn't say that. Rebels get the shot to fall. 48-46. McLaughlin looking, it's going to be taken away by Hilton. And going to have a foul down here on this shot. Hilton went up with it. I think either McLaughlin or Cawthorn. Let's see what, McLaughlin. McLaughlin went to swat it back. And he's going to get his fourth foul out of it. Cooper Hilton at the line. First free throw is good. Stanek going to check in for McLaughlin. Hilton going to look to tie this one up. Second free throw, no good. Cawthorn comes away with the rebound. Up the floor to Winston Hull. Going to have to be careful with these passes. So many of them been taken away tonight. And shot gets swatted away. Stanek, don't throw it backwards. Okay. He waited on Winston to get back across. Story from the corner with a three. Oh my goodness. Story. I barely realized they got it over to Story. Got the camera down on him quick enough. 51-47. And we got a timeout by the Rebels. Or no, wait, timeout by the Wildcats. Coach Freeman going to talk some things out. They'll figure out a way to finish this one off. 2 more minutes left to go. Crowd coming to life on both sides of the floor. And after that timeout, it will be Rebels ball. Payne gets it over to Hilton. Hilton going to be cut off. Going to get the pass back over to Payne. Payne gets inside. Over to Vaughn in the corner for three. No good. Oh, what are they going to say? Jump ball. Felt like Hull had a hold of that one a lot longer than any Westside player did, but I guess he got enough. The referee's going to give the jump ball. It's going to stay down here with the Rebels. Inbound goes to Hilton. Hilton has to kick the pass back out. Cook tries a shot. Hilton's going to get the rebound over Story and go up with it. 51-49. Wildcats going to have to do something, try to shut Westside down, and haven't found it so far. Stanek up the hole. Over to Story. Story going to try the three. Got it. 54-49. Down to 1 minute left in the ball game. Wong. And they're going to whistle a foul. Goodness gracious. Kyle Wong at the line for the Rebels. First shot misses. Foul will be charged to number 15, Stanek. His first of the game. That's 5 team fouls for the Wildcats. So everything that, every little touch the Rebels get, the referee decides to give. Going to send the Rebels to the line. Wong misses both. Wildcats get the rebound. Callhorn gets smacked in the face on the attempted steal by Wong. Callhorn's going to have to get it out to Hull. Down to Story. Story goes up with it and in for two. Clock still running, 56-49. And goodness gracious, I swear, Aiken he calls everything. My goodness, you didn't see Callhorn get slapped in the face when he's coming back to this end, but you see everything else. He's trying to keep Westside in this one, and I'm not trying to be hateful about it, but golly. Kyle Wallen at the line. Misses. They'll have one more. Second one by Wong. Doesn't go either. Callhorn. You got lots of contact going on down there. Kaufman gets up the floor to Hull. Hull over in the corner to Stanek. Yep. And we're down to 9 seconds left. Wildcat fans have come to life over here. It's going to be a foul. Story got the inbound, and Kyle Wong going to be charged with the foul. So Story will go to the line. They're going to say 9.1 seconds left. Story, first free throw is good. 57-49. Story gets both. Up the floor to Wong. Hilton with the three. That one won't go. Callhorn's going to get it, and that's going to be it. Wildcats going to finish off a nail-biter with the JC Westside Rebels. 58-49 final. And Wildcats will advance to tomorrow night's championship game against the Hackett Hornets. That one will be at 6 o'clock. We'll be back here live one more time. Westside played their tails off, man. I mean, that was almost a different looking team than what we've seen the previous two meetings. But they're going to be a tough out for somebody in regional. But been a good day. Semifinals, like I said, in the books. And we will see y'all again here tomorrow night. Till then, everybody have a good rest of your night, and go Cats.